Happy Friday, everyone. It's time for a ChatGPT. You may have missed me the past couple of days. I was running out of prompts, and I kind of want these to be a treat from now on. We're going to get some different content pumped out, but as of right now, I think I'm just going to pop these out maybe a couple times a week instead of trying to have a factory full of them. I don't want you guys to get bored of the same old stuff. And today, we have a bit of a treat because we might even be doing a little bit of ASMR, and I actually think I'm going to skip the suggested accent to really play this one straight. But it's a funny script, so give me just 1 second. All right, I had to flip my hat around because I kept headbutting the mic, and you probably don't want that when I'm reading a script, but Laura A. brought me another delicious prompt. It says, write a page that would be from the following: a series of erotic books based on The Jolly Green Giant by author Richard Ticklesby. The series is called A Full Serving of Greens. The tone is breathy Fabio. Today, I'm not going to throw the terrible accent over top of this gorgeous script. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read it straight, and if I get enough votes from the crew, I'm going to just reread it with my bad accent if you want. Or I can next time have ChatGPT write me a second page where I could read it in Fabio's accent, Italian. Tough. Anyway, here we go. In the lush, verdant fields of the Jolly Green Giant's domain, where towering stalks of corn swayed in the gentle breeze and plump peas nestled against one another, there stirred a longing as deep and fertile as the earth itself. In this land of plenty, where every vegetable reached its peak of ripeness, there was one figure who loomed larger than life: the Jolly Green Giant himself. Standing amidst the fields, his chiseled form outlined against the horizon, the giant exuded a raw, primal energy that left those who beheld him trembling with desire. With each stride he took, the earth seemed to quake beneath him, echoing the thunderous beat of his heart. Pretty good. But it was not just his immense stature that captivated the imagination. It was the way he moved, with a grace and power that spoke of untamed passion, simmering just beneath the surface. His emerald eyes, twinkling with mischief, held secrets untold, promising pleasures beyond measure to those who dared to explore. And it was into this world of temptation that he stepped, a vision of beauty amidst the bounty of the land. With hair as golden as the summer sun and eyes as green as tender shoots that surrounded them, she was a goddess among mortals, a creature of such exquisite allure that even the giant himself found himself enraptured. Their eyes met across the expanse of the field, and in that moment, time seemed to stand still. For in each other's gaze, they saw their deepest desires reflect back, a hunger that could only be satisfied by the touch of one another's skin. With a slow, deliberate movement, the giant approached, his breath hot against her neck as he drew her into his arms, and as they embraced, amidst the swaying crops, the world fell away, leaving only the two of them entwined in a dance as old as time itself. For in the heart of the Jolly Green Giant's kingdom, passion reigned supreme, and those who dared to taste its forbidden fruits found themselves lost in a whirlwind of ecstasy, a full serving of greens indeed. Wow, that was my first true read-through. You're gonna see a couple clips, because I clipped out some breaths so you don't have to hear my nose like suckling in air, and I clipped out one really bad take. I did some flubs, you'll see, but I took out the really bad one because I'm like, you just want to hear the story by now, don't you? I did. And though I was reading it in sort of that subdued, almost announcery, but I don't know. I could have made this a little more like, in the lush, verdant fields of Jolly Green Giant's domain. But I wanted it to be kind of, I don't know, strong as the Jolly Green Giant, as I could make it anyway. My voice isn't as, like, rumbly as, say, the Jolly Green Giants, but I do maybe sound like, what's his name? What's the author's name? I threw it away. I'm finding it while you're standing here. His name is, oh gosh, you're just gonna have to watch me struggle. Oh, the struggle buzz. Oh, okay, that took an hour. I sound like Richard Ticklesby. Yeah, that's what Richard Ticklesby sounds like. He talks in an announcery, yet booming, soothing voice. So you should probably read his other books. I love that, actually. I wouldn't mind another page or from that book or the next book. I'm surprised, actually, now that I'm thinking about this. He just meets this lady in a field and then they embrace out of nowhere because the passion is just, it's always pure ecstasy. I don't really, ChatGPT was cramming a lot in one spot. Anyway, that's the end. I'm just rambling on now, so if you've made it this far, I really appreciate you. And I'll see you in some days. We're going to make it a little treat ski surprise, so have a good weekend. Bye-bye.